Hello, my name is Ryan, and today we will be discussing a topic that has bothered me for quite some time now, and that is the Pokémon Gold, Silver, and Crystal clock battery issue. It's an issue that's been prevalent for quite some time now, and has been needed to be expressed through workmanship. Now, if you've ever recently played your Pokémon Gold, Silver, or Crystal game and noticed that your original game save with all your Pokémon and everything on it is deleted, it's because the little battery inside, the little CR2025 battery inside, has died. And you can fix it through these easy steps. All you really need is a flathead screwdriver, some electrical tape, a pin, a lighter, and the initiative. Well, with all these utensils, you can fix your game and make it function as it used to, correctly. Before we actually start tearing apart the Game Boy Color game, I want to show you this magnificent contraption. It is called Mega Memory Card. This is a lifesaver. Basically, if you have a Pokémon game, as this, or previous generation, like red, blue, or yellow, you can put it into the Mega Memory Saver, and you can back up your game save. And let's say you do it, and about a year later, say your entire battery dies, and you lose all your data. You replace the battery with my simple instructions, and then you can reload it using this, and it's as if nothing had ever happened. It is amazing. Now that you have your game in front of you, you'll want to turn it over and unscrew this bolt right here. Now, if you do not have this utensil, you'll need to get a pin, plastic pin, at the tip, take out all of the internals to it, and get a lighter. Hold it far away from underneath the pin, just enough to make the plastic of the tip of the pin soft, but not melting. No liquids, just very soft. And then set it as hard as you can right onto there and hold it for about 30 seconds. Then take it off, dip it in some water, let it cool for about a minute or two, and then you can unscrew it using that. If you don't work on the first time, just try it a few times with the same pin. Maybe get a bunch of junk pins and try it until you get one. I've done it before. It's not impossible. Once the screw is off, you can go ahead and flip your game back over and then slide this panel down. Gently remove it, set it aside. Also this, if you want. And now you're exposed with the open panel, and this is what we're going to be removing, this battery. Now, it's kind of tricky to do this one-handed, but I'll just tell you, be extremely careful. You'll need a flathead screwdriver, the smaller and thinner the better, and you'll want to wedge it underneath the soldering right here, just enough to pop the soldering right here and underneath of it. And if you can do that without damaging the metal, you can put a new one in. That's what progress halfway done should look like approximately. Take note on which direction the battery is going, and also on the little bitty motherboard right here, which direction is positive and negative. And you'll want to make sure that's lined up right when you put your new battery in. Now, the new battery does not exactly have to be a 2025. That is the one that came in it, but a 2016 or a 2032 will also work. As long as it fits in and is 3 volts, it should work. Get your little micro motherboard and set that one down. And then mine came with positive face down, and you can see right here the positive sign is right there, so I'll want to put the positive side like that, and then the negative one will go on top of that. Now I'm just going to duct tape that and do it tightly, and I'll show you what that looks like. My method, going completely around the system so it's very tight. You want tension, and as much as you can get onto it. Just not enough to bend the circuit board, because the little motherboard in here, or circuit board, whatever you want to call it, is kind of fragile. So it's basically 15-year-old technology as of 2015, so be careful with it. Just be careful. Just want to reattach the screw on the back, and then you should be ready to go. Put into my Japanese Game Boy Light. Not many of them were made, and if you wanted one, you had to be in Japan, but I ordered mine off the internet for about $89. And here we go. Cool backlight, huh? So you want to create a new game. I'm just gonna have to spam click through this, just give me a minute. In game, you'll want to go down and save your game, like you generally would. Okay, and then you'll want to turn it off completely. Even maybe take out the game and pop it back in. Oh, focus, please. Okay, just want to go through the main menu, and there you go. Set the time correctly, and your continue file. None of that new game crap every time to deal with either. Well, thank you for watching. I hope this tutorial helped you, and I hope you can save in your game. And remember, that Mega Memory Saver is a lifesaver. It is completely worth it. I got mine for $8 on eBay. It might cost a little more by now, but it is beautiful. Just get it if you can get it. This is Ryan Meyer, signing off, and God bless.